The Tunguska Mystery, Earth's Greatest Explosion. June 30th, 1908. A quiet morning in the remote Siberian wilderness abruptly transformed into one of history's most extraordinary and baffling mysteries. Without warning, the skies above Tunguska erupted. A fiery object streaked across the heavens, followed by a blinding flash and a roar so loud it echoed for hundreds of kilometers. A massive explosion obliterated everything in its path, leveling an area roughly the size of Tokyo. Yet, to this day, no one knows for certain what caused it. What happened early that morning more than a century ago? What strange forces unleashed such unimaginable destruction? Join us as we delve into one of Earth's greatest unsolved mysteries, the Tunguska explosion. Imagine standing in the stillness of Siberia, surrounded by endless forests, when suddenly a flash brighter than the sun fills the sky. It was 7:14 a.m., June 30th, 1908, when the ordinary turned otherworldly. Eyewitnesses described an intense column of light splitting the heavens. A fireball seemed to slice through the atmosphere, trailing flames across the sky. Then, moments later, the Earth itself seemed to explode. A deafening shockwave ripped through the land, flattening trees, shattering windows, and throwing people to the ground with terrifying force. Up to 2,150 square kilometers of forest, home to millions of trees, was obliterated in an instant. The scale of destruction was unprecedented, and yet strangely, there was no visible crater. What could have caused such devastation? Days later, when the dust finally settled, the people of the Tunguska region were left staring in disbelief. What they saw was unlike anything ever witnessed before. 80 million trees lay flattened in a radial pattern. The blast was so powerful that those at its center were scorched but left standing, as if forming a haunting monument to the event. The absence of a crater perplexed early theorists. Whatever had caused this disaster had left no conventional impact site. It wasn't just the immediate area that suffered. Windows shattered hundreds of kilometers away. People felt the ground tremble as far as Europe. Stories of the explosion reached the ears of the scientific community, but it would take decades before researchers could begin to uncover the truth. In 1927, nearly 19 years after the explosion, Soviet scientist Leonid Kulik mounted the first official expedition to Tunguska. Hoping to recover fragments of what he suspected to be a meteorite, Kulik and his team braved Siberia's harsh wilderness to reach the remote site. What they found there shocked them. Thousands upon thousands of trees lay flattened in outward patterns, radiating from a central point. Yet, in that epicenter, no fragments of a meteorite were discovered. No impact crater, no signs of a massive collision. It was as if the Earth had simply been punished by an invisible, omnipotent force. Kulik theorized that a cosmic object, possibly a meteor or fragment of a comet, exploded above the ground, creating the destruction without ever touching the Earth's surface. But was this explanation enough? Kulik's findings raised as many questions as they answered. As scientists studied the Tunguska blast, many settled on a hypothesis. A meteor or icy comet entered Earth's atmosphere and detonated in midair. Known as an airburst, this phenomenon releases an immense amount of energy in just seconds. The explosion in Tunguska is estimated to have been 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. At an altitude of approximately 5 to 10 kilometers above the surface, the cosmic object would have vaporized, generating a fireball that incinerated everything in its path below. Shockwaves from this event spread rapidly, flattening trees and shaking the ground across Siberia. However, the lack of physical evidence No large fragments, no crater has fueled skepticism. How could an object cause such devastation yet vanish so completely? And if it were an icy comet, why were no chemical traces of such a body found on site? One of the enduring mysteries of Tunguska lies in what wasn't found. Unlike traditional meteorite impacts where fragments or craters offer clear evidence, the Tunguska site yielded no such treasures. Some believe the object responsible likely burned up entirely during its fiery descent, leaving only invisible traces of its destruction. Others suggest Siberia's wet and swampy environment may have buried crucial evidence, allowing nature to gradually reclaim the area. Even with modern science and technology, the Tunguska mystery continues to defy conclusive answers. While the meteor or comet hypothesis remains the most widely accepted explanation, alternative theories abound. One intriguing idea suggests the culprit was a small comet, comprised primarily of ice and gases. When it entered Earth's atmosphere, it could have vaporized completely, leaving no solid fragments behind. Other, more speculative theories venture into the unknown. Could it have been a miniature black hole passing through the Earth's atmosphere? Or perhaps an antimatter collision with catastrophic results? And of course, there are the fringe ideas. Alien ships, mysterious energy weapons, or failed experiments from dimensions beyond our understanding. While these notions capture the imagination, they are unsupported by evidence and remain in the realm of science fiction. With advances in scientific tools and technologies, researchers have made strides toward uncovering the truth behind Tunguska. Computer simulations now allow scientists to model the event with unprecedented accuracy, reaffirming theories of a cosmic airburst. Additionally, studies of shock waves and thermal effects have provided insights into the explosion's mechanics, supporting the idea of an extraterrestrial object vaporizing on impact with Earth's atmosphere. But as more details emerge, Tunguska evolves from a simple mystery to a stark reminder of the unpredictable forces within our universe. The Tunguska explosion, however mysterious, serves as a warning for Earth's vulnerability to cosmic collisions. While the devastation in 1908 occurred in a remote, sparsely populated region, the consequences of a similar event in a major urban area would be unimaginable. Tunguska fits into a broader history of catastrophic impacts throughout Earth's past, including the asteroid strike that wiped out the dinosaurs. Today, scientists study these events to better understand potential future threats and prepare defenses against asteroids and comets that might one day imperil our planet. Despite the destruction it caused, the forest around Tunguska has slowly regrown, reclaiming much of the devastated landscape. Yet the legacy of this mysterious event persists in science, literature, and culture. Tunguska has inspired countless fictional stories, documentaries, and debates among scientists and enthusiasts. It stands as a symbol of nature's raw power, reminding us of both the beauty and chaos inherent in our cosmic reality. At its core, the Tunguska mystery remains an enigma, part science and part wonder. What caused the skies to erupt that quiet morning? Was it a meteor, a comet, or something beyond our understanding? We may never uncover all the answers, but the story of Tunguska is not merely a tale of devastation. It's a testament to our relentless curiosity as humans. It urges us to look up at the stars and question the forces that shape our universe, even as they remain shrouded in mystery. As the winds blow through the regrown forests of Tunguska, the answers may still lie waiting among the trees, or perhaps somewhere far beyond our reach.